The Algerian government has passed a legislation criminalizing the colonialism of Algeria by the French government, which means that, according to the Algerian government, France actually carried out massive crimes and crimes against humanity, and this is so important and so significant because they have become the first African country to criminalize it, and they are asking for reparation first, and secondly, they are calling on the French government to officially tender an apology to Algeria, because Algeria were maltreated, beaten, killed, maimed. They had their land stolen. Some were forced to fight the Second World War and the First World War. Some were forced for slavery, and to name a whole lot of issues. So they say that it is sad that people are focusing only on what was done by the Nazis, but people are not focusing on the crime committed by the French government, which is almost similar to what has been condemned by everybody, including myself, in what happened by the Nazis. And they said France as a country has to apologize, has to pay reparation for what they did to Algeria. Some of you may think I'm joking, and some of you may think this does not have an impact. This has an impact because it is going to make the French citizens to understand that they are all criminals. So by so doing, they cannot get into Algeria, because first of all, a crime if you don't tender an apology and pay the reparation. The Germans paid the reparation for causing the Second World War. The same thing. The European Union are calling on Russia to pay reparation for invading Ukraine. Why can't the French also pay reparation? Reparation must go round. Watch this video.
Shifting focus now, Algeria's parliament has unanimously approved a law declaring France's colonization of the country a crime, demanding an apology as well as reparations from France. Lawmakers wearing scarves in the colors of the national flag chanted "Long live Algeria" as they applauded the passage of the bill. The legislation, remember, lists the crimes of French colonization, including nuclear tests, extrajudicial killings, physical and psychological torture, and the systemic plundering of resources. It also states that full and fair compensation for all material and moral damages caused by French colonization is an inalienable right of the Algerian people. Now, even as this move is largely symbolic, it is still politically significant. It comes as the two countries are embroiled in a major diplomatic crisis. One member of the parliament said that the country would demand reparations in the future for the resources that were looted and plundered from Algeria.
Regarding the law criminalizing colonization, we will demand reparations in the future for the resources that were looted and plundered from Algeria.
We have the political will to condemn French colonization for the indescribable crimes it committed against the Algerian people during the French occupation of Algeria, and to tell France and the French state to bear the responsibility for the crimes committed by colonial France against the Algerian people.
In the past, remember, Macron has acknowledged the colonization of Algeria as a crime against humanity, but stopped short of offering an apology. France's rule over Algeria from 1830 until 1962 was a period marked by mass killings and large-scale deportations. Algeria says the war killed 1.5 million people, while French historians have put the death toll at 500,000 in total.
Vous êtes le futur de notre société. Vous êtes les leaders de demain. Vous êtes les innovateurs de la prochaine génération. Nous sommes là pour vous aider à réaliser vos rêves et atteindre vos objectifs. Bacheliers, devenez les architectes de votre avenir avec l'Institut universitaire du Golfe de Guinée de Douala.
Since 1993, the University Institute of the Gulf of Guinea, it is three higher schools, ESG, ISTA, ISA,